I'm Michelle Wadley. I'm the founding director of the Center for Spiritual Living in North Jersey, and I just happen to be the person who said yes. Yes to an idea that was easily recognizable as intelligent and yes, I'll say genius. And so what I'd like to do is introduce you to a beloved member, friend, longtime student of metaphysics and religious science, and that is the editor-in-chief of Creative Thinking magazine, and that is LucyAnn Saltzman.
Good morning. Good afternoon,
yeah,
wherever we are.
Wherever we are, whatever time of day. So LucyAnn, you came to me and you were in clear upset that the Creative Thought magazine, after 60 years of being in publication and of inspiring you, was no longer going to be, and you said this is not okay.
It's true. And what it was like really was an interesting thing that came to me, because literally I was in the bookstore buying my copy for the month because Reverend Joel handed me the copy and he said, you know, this is the last one. They're going out of business. And it was like really 2 beats, and there literally was like almost a spark. I know this sounds wild, but it was true, like a little spark between us there. And I said, why don't we do our own?
So I just would love for you to tell us a little bit about your history in religious science, how you got there, and what the whole thing means to you.
Okay, well, I was getting ready to take your class on Holmes, on Ernest Holmes, and I said, oh, I have the textbook somewhere, and I did find it. And the real surprise for me was when I opened it up, I had written my maiden name and the date, and that's when I realized it had been over 50 years since I had taken that class. Now, obviously, I had been going to, it was then called the Church of Religious Science in Manhattan, for over 50 years. Well, that was over 50 years ago. Anyway, religious science changed my life. I mean, I was very young. And in Manhattan, I had a job working in a talent agency, which I don't know where I thought that was going to lead, but, you know, and I lived by myself. I had gotten an apartment. I was living by myself. I wasn't meeting too many people. I knew some folks from graduate school that were around, but it was sort of, I was sort of bereft. And I was in a bookstore, actually, and there were sort of several people sending me in this way. The guy in the bookstore said, oh, there's a woman you should meet. And so I met her. And then one of the things that she said is that, you know, you should go to the First Church of Religious Science, which I did. And so the rest is history.
This whole thing is incredibly exciting. It was exciting to say yes to you. It was exciting to even get this started. So this month we have already added some articles, and we intend to continue to add the articles, which is great. This month we have Colin Tipping, and we have something from Reverend Dr. David Leonard, and
and tell them about the ongoing Dear Hazel.
Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. So we're going to have a modern day metaphysical Dear Abby, but it's going to be called Dear Hazel. So you get to write in your questions about life, and Dear Hazel will answer the questions, which will be fun. And we're going to have some fun features, and we'll have spiritual features, and we'll have educational features, and we'll have people and ministers and lay people, seasoned students from all around the world, actually, from everywhere, which is so wonderful, adding to this magazine. So we are inviting people from everywhere around the world who are in this teaching and know how to treat to forward to us at cslnjcreates@gmail.com to send us treatments. Join us. Join us, if you will. Subscribe to our magazine, participate, and let us be in your life.